Hello everyone, I'm Gauri and I'm back this week with a really interesting activity to teach your child word building in Hindi, Marathi, and Sanskrit. In the last six activities, we saw some fun ways to use a box of Lipi Tiles Devanagari edition through a variety of hands on ways that make it more enjoyable for a young child just beginning to learn the Hindi Varnmala. With one box, you get 175 pieces of characters that include two sets of letters, three sets of matras, and even half in joint letters or Sanyukt Vyanjan, using which you can make any word in Hindi, Marathi, or Sanskrit. We design, manufacture, and sell these toys at Candid Krida to make learning Indian languages as fun as playing with building blocks. Now, back to our activity of the week. Today, we are going to show you an activity you must be familiar with called Treasure Hunt. Yeah, that's right. We are going to play Treasure Hunt with jumbled Hindi words using Lipi tiles. Watch on to see how to do this activity for your child, some tips to help you plan, and some scientific reasons for why something like a party game actually works to get your child to be interested in learning our native Indian languages. Oh, here's a fun fact. Today's treasure hunt activity was actually suggested by a student who finds Lipi tiles useful for practicing Hindi spelling. Thanks Prakriti for this idea, and we hope you and your brother Sai Siddharth find Lipi tiles to be a great addition to your Hindi learning. If you enjoyed this video and activity idea, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel Candid Krida to know when we release a new activity idea. To prepare for this activity, here are all the things you need. A few Lipi tiles letters and matras, some nice hiding places in your home to hide the clues and treasure, a fun prize to reward your child, like their favorite toy or snack. We're going to start with building out some Hindi words using Lipi tiles. I've selected words that are related to the places where I'm going to hide these as clues. Next, jumble up the words and hide them in their respective places. At the end of the last clue, lay out the reward for finding and answering all the clues. Your child then has to start with the first clue, unjumble the letters, build the word, and move to the next clue. Continue this till they reach the final reward. You can do the treasure hunt activity in many ways. You can increase the difficulty level and include more variety in the treasure hunt by asking your child to write the word on a piece of paper after unjumbling the word and building it. Also, you can write phrases like bistar ke niche to make them think a bit harder to solve the clue. In fact, this is a great activity for your child to design for you to play. Once they get the hang of this treasure hunt, it'll be very interesting to see how they design it for you by choosing words for clues expanding their vocabulary and thinking of ways to make it just hard enough for you to think, but easy enough to solve the jumbled words. The entire activity in itself is quite gratifying because it gives your child quick wins each time they solve a clue and move to the next hiding place. So try to keep the end reward just interesting for them to enjoy, but not so indulgent that they forget that they actually spent time learning something new. You know your child best, but some examples are a handful of chocolates, some new stationery items, or a favorite snack like chips. At the end of the activity, you're bound to have Lippy Tiles pieces all over the house. Be sure to include your child in your cleaning up so together you can keep all the Lippy Tiles pieces safely inside the box. The treasure hunt with Lippy Tiles has several benefits. This is an excellent way to help them revise their vocabulary by practicing the spelling of words they know through their textbooks and storybooks. This activity has an element of suspense in it that helps you engage all their senses while building their vocabulary and spelling skills. They get to use all their senses while running around the house, moving from one clue to the next, trying to build colorful words with their hands and also work out the sounds of each letter and matra in the words. This activity allows them a good break from sitting still and studying. It makes them use their energy and body movements to find their next clue and think about the correct word using the jumbled Lippy Tiles letters. At the end of the activity, they get a sense of achievement, and you can then channel that excitement to let your child put pencil on paper. We hope this activity is fun for you and your child. You should actually give that role reversal tip a try. Kids love designing activities for their parents and teachers, and this is a great learning opportunity for them. Please let us know if you like our content by giving our video a like, commenting here if you have more ideas and suggestions, and subscribe to our channel Candid Krida. Thanks for watching. See you next year. Namaste.